Yes, oh. Two shots. Yes, oh. Yes, oh. Yes, oh.
Oh, listen to my song. I what it took me to stay this long. I came since 1992 and all the stress I had to get into.
Two shots.
Man is a household name. I came from a long line to fame, and my aim is to kick this game and put on my bad belly peeps to shame.
No be you.
Talk say yeah, they rap nonsense.
No be you.
Talk say rap, no makes sense. I see piracy, I take one risk, and y'all know my mind for one compact. This and this is where rap took me big time on the sold out CD. Now see me floss, no more loss. I don't they feel like one very big bros.
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys,
Two shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota,
Two shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa
Two
Iweka,
shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another edition of Which Level? Today we have some really, really interesting topics that we think you might like. And also, I decided to feature a very good friend of mine on today's episode. I actually have friends in the house, but this friend, I haven't seen him in a while. So,
I was about to say.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't
You begin to feel like an enemy, all right?
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, so talking about my friend, I had to call him up yesterday and I said, hey, bro, it's been a while. I would like you to be on the show. And guess what? He said he'll be there and he's here today. I'm not going to introduce him right now. I'll just keep you guys in suspense. And before then, we have our usual suspects without the crazy one. So on that note, I would like to introduce our usual panelists. To my right is my friend. I'm waiting for you to call your name.
Oh yeah, man. I thought you were gonna go on with it.
Oh no, I told you were going to say your name.
Yeah. So hey, it's your boy TK Magic, aka Delight Photography.
Guys, now you understand why I couldn't say that name, right? Before today, he used to go by the name Tokes. Today, he changed his name, and I said, you know what, you're going to tell them your name yourself, which...
It's a lot of magic happening around. So these days, people are like, hey, man with the magic. I said, yeah, let's go. TK Magic.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now, to his right is the lovely Lilian. Hopefully, she speaks up today.
Hi.
Oh, Lord.
I put it close to my
Still
mouth.
the same old volume.
You put it close to your mouth.
Wow.
That's
I
what she
put the mic close to my...
effective communication.
Oh, we're going all in this early
She
season,
said
huh?
she put it close to her mouth. What does that mean?
Oh,
You know, you
wow.
say I put a mic close to my mouth. You can't be confusing us all.
Guys,
wow.
which level?
We
Lilian,
just started.
Lilian and
They're
TK
attacking
Magic.
me.
Which level? Which level?
I don't know what level is on.
Which level?
I don't know.
Okay. So, talking about our special guest today is none other than one of Houston's top MCs, comedians, important person, VIP. Yeah, thanks for the drum roll. Thanks for the drum roll. See, suspense don't kill all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Segun Pryme.
Yay.
Miss Master Brown, I don't like this your introduction. He's putting someone on a very high pedestal.
You go drop money today.
You understand? Which one be VIP, important person? Who I be?
You get money. You VIP, you go drop money.
But I'm happy to be here, though. Thank you so much for the invite. I have been looking forward to being a part of this for a long time, but for some weird reasons, you just look your guy less, you know.
Oh, wow.
So that guy is not that popular yet. We don't need him.
No, be so.
We are getting somewhere. We are there. But thanks for inviting me.
No, be so. You never drop money. Everybody drop money. When you drop money,
Prof V is my guy. He's my sponsor. He will drop money on my behalf.
Okay, talking about Prof V, we have a special guest who couldn't drive here because lack of fuel. We couldn't put fuel or gas in his car. So he said, you know what? I'm just going to stay in my house and talk to the people. So ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest on the other side of Houston, Texas. And he goes by the name... Chai, you know what? How did he become a professor? That's what I don't know.
Is he a professor or a prophet? Which one?
Oh, that is true. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring Prof B in the house. Put your hands together for Prof B.
Well, which level, my people? Which level? Anyhow, now I'm not the first to do it. Now we are working remote. I mean, at least the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is always working remote. So who am I not to join the suit? You know, so
Oh, so you're working remote. You wear trousers, but you know wear
yeah,
trousers.
it's a remote job.
You wear trousers because
Stand up, make we
stand
see.
up, make we see. You know, say
Stand up. Let's see.
Make we know. That's your half smile when they smile so.
They don't catch up.
As when I see that the conductor,
That is your children they run around.
Orchestra, man.
They control the children.
Baba, they laugh, they bone at the same time.
My brother, you're welcome to the show, man. We miss you here. You don't taste small when you show here.
yeah, no be lie. Yeah, we've been trying to. Now these same children, they are giving me a run for my money.
We know. It is well, Sha. It is well. Now God bless us with children. We go always fit us with the handle them. Segun Pryme,
Yes, sir.
how was your week?
My brother.
No, how's your week going?
My week is going. I'm glad it's Thursday and
Amen.
always looking forward to the weekend. You know,
Just
in our
that.
weekend we dey make money. So,
Not
yeah.
so. All of us know the
So
feel.
it's a very good time to ask me how my week is going because now anything will happen from Monday to Thursday, it doesn't really matter. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Not so.
Need the enter.
Yes,
so.
Correct.
TK Magic.
Yes, sir.
I thought you were not going to say that name.
It latched onto it like that.
Finally sunk in.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, how was your week?
Uh,
I'm not going to ask what your weekend will be like because I know what your weekend is going to be like, but how was your week?
yeah, it's been really busy. You know what I got going on, so it's been a lot of back and forth. But
Yeah, you had to
So
go.
far-
You had to go to the court to change your name and stuff. Right?
exactly, there you go. Make it all official. Put it in the passport. Put it on all the records. No, but it's been a great week so far, really. Even the part of it that seems stressful, being able to take care of things and achieve things makes it worthwhile. So it's been a good week.
My brother, are you a project manager? The way you dey talk, like you dey report out to like CIS.
See, this man,
And
you
manage
go
anything.
live long.
Anything where money day.
You go live
You
long.
was
That's
speaking
question.
like corporate America, man. You know, it's been a long week. It's been a
Like,
no blocks.
I don't know who they look. I don't know who goes sponsor me now. Who goes see me? They say, I like the way that guy they talk. Yeah.
I love it though.
Sponsor
I love
you
appreciate it.
as what? Really?
Anything. Oh.
Take your magic now. What do you mean?
Anything.
Sponsor him
Anywhere where money day. Sponsor me.
PIMP.
Oh.
You're talking millions.
for the right price.
Everything has a price. Everybody get price.
Everybody now get price.
Even they give me that, I can't take out, can't take flexing. We go come out together. We'll go chop a jide.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, that was small thing. So Lilian, your own matter, Look, we just leave them.
Oh, thank you.
No, we just leave them.
Thank you.
Because if we ask you how your week there,
This
Thank
one.
you.
Wasn't she out of the country?
there you go. I didn't want to say anything.
I
No.
didn't go anywhere.
Flexing.
You know what? She said she didn't go anywhere. We will flash pictures of where she went to in post-production.
Oh,
So you
wow.
people
Exactly.
will see. Oh, we finally lost Prof B. We don't know what's going on with him.
Oh, no.
Hopefully
Oh,
his
he'll
kids
come
didn't unplug the power cable.
back.
So which level, my people? Which level, my people?
level?
You're all welcome. It's always a
Thank
pleasure to
you.
have you guys here with us. Hopefully we're going to have a good show.
Okay.
On that note, stick around. When we come back, we're going to go straight into the first topic. So don't you go nowhere. We'll be right back.
The store aisles are immaculately clean. We have service people able to help us whenever we go into the stores. Everything is clearly labeled, and we have a personal relationship with the owners of Wazobia, who are very community oriented, and they have always supported the Cameroonian community whenever we've had activities, and we would love to keep that relationship going at all times.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome back. This is Which Level, and we have Talks, aka TK Magic, Lilian, Segun Pryme. And my brother, Prof. B, he ran away to go take care of his kids. Hopefully, he comes back before the end of the show. So, we have a few topics that we think might interest you guys.
What's up?
Yes. And the first one will be none other than Philip, aka the Banj.
I'm the Banj.
So lately, we heard that the Banj was picked up and he was interrogated. We don't know if he was really detained, but we heard that he was detained. We can't verify that. And if you ask me why, what happened, okay, here's what's going on. N-Power is a project put together for unemployed graduates. And there's a program out there, and funds were allocated for that project. We're hearing that the Banj is involved in embezzlement. We don't know how true that is.
I see.
I wouldn't want that to be true because I'm one of his biggest fans. Does that make me biased? I don't know. So, Tokes, when you heard about this, I don't know if you heard about this, but did you hear anything about this issue?
Yeah, I actually heard, but I mean, we don't know what's the truth to the story.
Yeah.
I heard that I heard that he had been invited for questioning severally and he refused to show up. And then he had to be, taken in for questioning and
Sorry, I think the reason why he said he didn't show up was he had a trip in South Africa. So he came back.
okay.
He actually went by himself. Yeah, he turned himself in. Yeah,
Oh,
because he had a trip in. Had something in South Africa.
okay.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I missed that part. But so we don't really know, nothing is confirmed. I don't know if we should say that this is just an alleged I mean he's been questioned, right? So there is some element to it, but the Banjo's being someone that has warmed the hearts for so long, I hope that this is not true. Because I think that man has done a lot of hard work. And so we hope he's not going to rubbish all of his hard work with this news. We hope that whatever it is can be resolved, everything can come to light, and that, is not what we think it is. So that's really what I'm hoping for, because man has worked hard. So we hope this is not going to tarnish all of that hard work. But sincerely, we're still, fingers crossed, still looking to see what's going to happen.
So for me, a few things. I definitely agree with you. I hope it's not true, but that's not even the issue for me. The issue is how, when you become popular, right, it's very challenging to deal with fame, because if anything happens, they're quick to put your name out there, whether it's good or bad, right? And in this instance, it was like the allegation was him and some government officials, right? And guess what? It's some government officials. Who is some government officials?
I don't know.
But because it's the band, everybody is quick to call him out, and it's almost like nobody's even giving him a chance to even defend himself. Though I think his lawyer came out and they did release a statement saying that he doesn't know about this allegation or whatnot. I hope it's not true, but for me, it's just funny how I went on Twitter today. Even as of today, some people are still reposting that news like it just happened, like today.
Yeah.
So all you celebrities, I pray for you guys. I don't know how you people do it too.
I'm even just surprised how, I mean, I'm not putting anything beyond any human being, but I'm surprised how busy he is. That seemed like how he's gonna get involved in that type of a thing.
Oh, my brother, I forget, he can get involved.
Oh, really?
If it's a matter of, my brother, it's $100 million.
Money.
I'll be $100 millionaire. I will get involved too.
This guy.
Hello, it's money we are talking about. You can't put it past anyone. But by the end of the day, I think it boils down to your values as a person. And I think the reason why people are, whether it's true or not, the reason why people are disappointed is we are in this political era right now where everything is about, with the presidential election coming up, the people feel like the youth is like the way to go right now, right? That's why a lot of people are supporting whoever they're supporting. Right. So when you see one of the so-called, for lack of a better word, youth leader being entangled in something like this, is always very disappointing. I think that's why people are blowing it out of proportion. But at the same time, it's still allegedly. We don't know if it's true or not. So
Right.
let's everybody just calm down.
Down,
Let us
yeah.
relax first.
As long as the celebrity is involved, people go always the talk.
Oh, by the way, did you see the thing with what's his name? What's this lady's name? That she used to be an actress in Nigeria and she's here in the US now. Very popular.
Genevieve?
Stephanie, okay.
No. She used to be way back during the Liz Benson's time.
Oh,
She
I know
was
who
a
you're
nurse
talking
here. She came here.
Not Stella.
She's from your place. No,
No,
like way back. Very beautiful woman
Regina
like this.
Askia?
Thank you.
Regina.
Her. You know, she had posted the story, and one of these other actors reached out to her to take it down. What's his name? This younger.
What did she say? What did she post?
I don't know the details of what she posted, but she actually posted that story about the band, yada yada yada. And
You know, it's funny how
Let me
you,
get his
you,
name.
you hear something or you see something on social media, and then you go ahead and just repost it. Like something that worry,
negativity,
yeah,
they always-
something that
yeah.
worry people. Like, you know, let's have something that is confirmed, right? Someone is convicted and they actually confess to it. Then you can, you know, say. But if things are flying around and you just go ahead and post it, where is Regina this said? Is she looking for relevance again or what?
Oh my
No,
god.
I don't.
I'm
I don't
serious.
think she did it
That's
for
an
clout, though.
insult.
I don't think she did it for clout because she took it down after what's his name, Ike. I can't remember his name.
Oh, she actually took it down.
Yeah, she took it down because one of the actors actually did reach out to her,
You think I
and then she
insulted
took
her?
it down, and she also posted the conversation between her and the actor.
And the actor, okay.
To pretty much explain why she took it down. It's not like she's looking for clout or whatever.
Okay,
and
that's
the guy
better.
pretty much
See.
explained that if you're a celebrity,
She's been in the US for a while, though.
yeah, she's been here.
So
for
she- So she should know better? Sorry.
What do you mean?
No.
Oh, no. My point,
Oh,
I was just
okay.
saying she's been around for a while.
Mm.
Although people haven't heard, she hasn't done anything lately.
Yeah, I'm just really always opposed to hearing things on the fly and then we are kind of redistributing it without, any form of evidence. That usually just irks, so, but
and
You
my
didn't,
brother.
you didn't even tell the people what empower means before you got into it.
Well,
What
I
does
think-
empower mean?
I
What is
think-
it? What is it?
I
What
think
is
he
it about?
explained it right. It's some kind of some youth
Yeah, I think it's
poverty elevation program or something. I don't know what it is.
poverty.
and that's it, they
elevation.
chop money pass.
I think it's
Poverty
money
ele-
to give students that have just graduated or something.
Okay.
Money
Unemployed,
fund, yeah,
something like unemployed
students,
graduates or
yes.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
money for them that they put aside. But I've never heard about this Empower before. When did they start this Empower?
Yeah, your time don't finish that time now. You don't graduate till for nothing.
Honestly, I don't know when it
real?
started. And to be honest with you, I haven't heard about it up until when
No,
this debate
Because if they
incident.
did
Yeah.
have that Empower, I mean, these students would have had money anyway.
Maybe
like,
na coded things.
See,
they code things, but the money not going enter the right people hand. They
As
can't begin they
in-
shout, this person don't chop money.
okay.
I mean, maybe in Nigeria it's popular, but I'm sorry to say
No,
this.
if it's popular, I mean, we would have heard about it.
I never heard about it.
Yeah, this is
all
my
of it.
first. I'm like, they have something like that?
Yeah, they do.
Or
They
is it what they give students during like their youth corps?
No.
No, it's not, right?
It's totally different. I don't think that this is what it is. It's some kind of youth empowerment.
Then if it was
measure,
if
right?
it has been in regulation since, it would have been very known. So I'm guess like Mixed Master Brown said it might be some other thing to another thing.
I think it's been around for a little bit, but the question is, we know Nigeria. Nothing works, right?
At all.
Any program like that, it's not
It will
going to
never
last.
at all.
So I think it's one of those programs that used to be. I'm not sure if it's still active, but some people don't. You understand? They've collaborated the money. And
Oh,
they-
that's so wrong.
So, and I think that's what people are fighting for right now. It seems like they say the bench is one of those people that collaborate the money,
And maybe you took too much and then like, oh, he
and they came
wanted
out and be
it.
like, "I'm the bench." I'm like, "No, you are not the bench."
After I don't chop the money.
My brother, you're a criminal.
we don't know what I chop money.
No, we did not.
We don't know.
We don't know,
We don't
but-
know yet.
Leave
Whatever
out
the
bench.
case is, me being a fan of the band, I hope this issue
not
is resolved.
true.
I hope it's not true. And if it's true, definitely he should go and, how do I, reap what he saw. I don't encourage people to go into stuff like that. We are here working hard. Everybody should
Mhm,
work hard.
mhm.
I doubt it. I don't want to
Okay.
believe this. But if it's true, come on, the band, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
But another thing though, as much as even if it's true, right, you also have to understand the circumstances around the thing, because I might come to you now, be like, Mix Master or TK Magic or Lilian, like, oh, I have this deal for you. Like, okay, you just have to do this, but you don't know the source of the money. You might have done a deal with someone, like I said, government official that we don't know their name.
Unknown.
So I'm pretty sure if it's a government program, the government official probably knows more about it than a celebrity, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
So it might be like, okay, yeah, let's use money for deal, but in the process of interrogating the government official, the bank's name came up.
Yeah.
And because he's like the big star, so everybody focuses on
him.
On the bank. It makes the news. It's almost like if something happens to any celebrity, for example. There was a time that I think it was Nicki Minaj, something happened to his brother, and they wanted to report the news. It was reported as Nicki Minaj's brother. Like he doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
So things like that, and
they won't know him unless this. I mean,
and you know, piggyback on what you said, right? Most times when a lot of organizations want to do something, they like to use a celebrity for the face of that thing.
True.
Because it draws people in, you know, that's where they reach out to people. So it might be one of those things where they just use him for the image, and then it gets, you know, I don't know, but it might be one of those things too. Because I see the Banjis, the man is hustling, you know, he's still traveling everywhere. I saw him in Florida still doing things, you know, still trying to just stay relevant, right? So that's why I was saying I don't know if he really has time to get into that, but based on the way you explained it, it might be a possibility. But
and by the way, the name of the actor's name is Alex Okubo.
Oh,
it was Alex Okubo and Regina Askia.
Oh, okay, I know Alex. That's my friend. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Alex was pretty much saying that as folks in the industry, right, regardless of whatever is going on, I think we should try as much as possible not to post our colleagues, whether, especially if it has a negative connotation around it, right?
Yeah.
So I agree with that.
Just kind of stay out of it even if the guy mess up.
You don't have facts yet. You don't have the facts
You understand?
yet.
So don't just be.
Because I remember when I read it, they said that nobody has said anything about it yet. None of his colleagues have said, none of his peers have said anything about it. Yeah. Everybody's still hushed up about it. Nobody has posted anything.
If you actually stole the money, I'll be number one to say, hey, man. Yeah, go pay the price, man.
Yeah, because these are for kids that don't have jobs.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't think it's true, and I hope it's not true.
Yeah, let's, I guess, fingers crossed, right?
I'm on the Banji's side.
Yeah. No, you're on TK Magic's side.
No, who's that? Who's TK Magic? I know Tokes. That's who I know. I don't know what is the team.
By the time we
that
blow
TK
now.
Magic is like a stripper. It just reminds me, where's your G-string?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's where he got it from, TK Magic. So now he has
no,
G-string.
the name has been on for so long.
All right, TK. Rubbish.
You know what?
On for so long.
You guys should just get a room.
Even if you go to no, this one is my hater.
Down.
Like seriously,
Calm down.
since I've been here, two of them have been going ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah,
get a room.
that's
My
because
sister, there's something there.
There's nothing.
Let the Lord use you.
Don't let Daniel come and poison me.
Don't let
Daniel is the
Daniel will just hear you people and he will start coming now.
By the way, where's Daniel? What happened to him?
I don't know. He said he can't make it.
Daniel, you will make it in Jesus'
Amen.
name.
Amen.
Why can't you make it? You will make
Let's
it.
pray. Segun Pryme, let's pray for him.
You will make it.
Amen.
Plus God minus devil.
Amen.
Amen. Plus God minus devil.
Daniel, we love you. Make sure you're here next
Miss
time.
you.
Yeah. So anyway, from the bench,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if to say this is comedy. I know it's a serious issue, but I can't stop laughing. Each time I watch the video, I just laugh.
What video is that?
Okay. We all know that the election is coming up, or the presidential election is coming up in Nigeria next year.
Yes, sir.
And we all have, presidential front runners for different political parties.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the front runner for APC, known as Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Bulubala.
Bolaba.
Balu.
Balu.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Bala blue.
Are you talking about colors?
Bulaba. Is it for rice?
Is it for beans?
Is it for beans?
Is it for
Is it for gari?
somebody's father?
Somebody's grandfather.
Bala blue.
So, our Oga Tinubu was asked series of questions. Was it Chatham House?
Yeah,
Yes, in Chatham House.
And our APC Oga decided to allocate questions to his party members that went with him for the interview, and he was like, okay, I would like to allocate this question to that person, this other question to this man. He even called my own governor, Ben Ayade, gave Ben Ayade question to answer. So my question really is, because when I saw the video, I laughed because to me it was funny. And then a day later, his people were trying to explain. They said, "Oh, you guys don't know the kind of person he is. He's that kind of person that likes to put people, to promote people. At the same time, he wanted to show people the caliber of, people who were on his team. That's why he was pushing all this." So my question really is, those people, are they the ones running for the position? Because usually what I know is, you need to get smart individuals on your team. Get it? But that question was, how will you, TK Magic, do this?
Yeah.
And then there were some personal questions too about his health. I don't know if he answered those personally or did he allocate that question to somebody else? Because there were questions about his own personal health too.
That he sent it to somebody else to answer.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, I don't want to. If you guys let me talk about this, I'm going to talk about this all day because, to me, that was just funny.
Well, so what was funny about it? The fact that it delegated folks to answer the question.
To me, yes, that was
very,
I found really funny.
weird.
So, okay, picture this. Sorry, picture
like,
this.
Yes.
Obama.
We're all Africans. Yeah.
It's like
Sorry, go ahead, Lilian. Go
it's
ahead.
like it's like Obama. They give him a question to answer. He gives it out to other people to answer for him.
Well, in his defense, in his defense, Festus Keyamo came out and he pointed out, he posted a video where the president of the United States, Joe Biden, Joe Biden, I'm sorry, I said Bill Biden. before they deport me,
Correct combo.
my brother,
PDP.
Bulu, I just had my own
God
Balabulu moment.
bless.
PDP.
I am still looking for my papers, please. It's Joe Biden. God bless America, I beg. He was asked a question and he delegated the question to what's that man's name? The man in charge of coronavirus at the time.
That's what I was going to say
Trump?
that.
No, not Trump.
Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Fauci.
But that's
So
different. Okay, but
yes,
go ahead.
that was the defense that Festus Keyamo put out, right?
But
that defense is like the most
sense.
is like
That
the most
doesn't make
stupid
any
defense
sense,
ever. Because it was the question was specifically about the virus. And who better to answer the question
Than
than
the
the
doctor.
guy
Specialist.
that who's a
Thank
specialist.
you.
So they're saying that Bola Tinubu, though, like what is trying to show, like you rightly said, that he has bred these people that are on his team that are able to answer questions that he doesn't really have to answer the question. I guess maybe before they go for the interview, you would have told them that, hey, Ayade, if they ask my name, you take Bola, you take Ahmed, you take Tinubu.
I'm dead.
If they ask anything about cocaine,
You took it.
you answer cocaine.
I can't.
You
Because
answer on behalf of me.
on behalf of
the
just
heck?
to show that they've been trained and they are
Oh,
well brought up.
Lord.
They are ready to take the
That was
lead, the
that's
mantle
the
of
worst-
leadership.
That's the worst
in
strategy
Nigeria.
That
ever.
was embarrassing.
Very,
sorry.
That's
Yeah.
really
I'm sorry.
embarrassing.
So I agree with you. I think it's totally embarrassing. The nature of Chatham House is where people actually, the way it works is people actually want to hear from you. They direct questions to you as a leader. You can't be delegating questions to other people when the mantle of leadership is going to fall on you. And the description or the comparison that Festus Keyamo is given is very, very, it's really below the belt. Like, because Dr. Fauci is a specialist. That's healthcare issue.
Yep.
And you get a specialist to speak about that. They're asking you things about economy, about how, the thing that every leader should know. Basic thing that they would ask you in debates. But this guy just doesn't have anything to offer. He doesn't attend debates. He doesn't want to go to anywhere where they're going to press him for hard questions. He just, because from the beginning, he already said it's his turn. So he sees that thing as an inheritance. He sees it as an inheritance. What's what I'm looking for? when you entitled.
Entitlement.
If he's entitled to anything, like I don't care about the process or the due diligence, just let's get to the dates, let's do whatever we're gonna do, and let them vote me in. You know.
But you know, speaking of debates, historically, if you look back in time, no Nigerian president in this recent time has won the presidency with a debate. Well, Buhari, who is our current president, every time he attended a debate, he lost the election. The only time where he did not debate was when he won. So there's a precedent. Yar'Adua, no debates, they win election. So it seemed like the way, and we have to understand that this is Nigeria, right? Our politics is not as developed as maybe how we played the Western world, so to speak. So the way we run politics, there's a little bit different, or the way we run democracy, there's a little bit difference than how they do it here, to where they understand. If you look at Bola Tinubu, you might bash him as much as you want, but you cannot say that man is not campaigning right now. Like, he's going from city, going to different places to campaign, places where some of even his opponents are not able to, they've not been to yet. He understands that doing all those debates, how many people they watch TV normally? You understand? So it feels like, you know what, it's better for him to go campaign directly than to go through the debate. Going back to your question as far as delegating, Nigeria is a big man type of country. Big man is in where once you make money, even to carry umbrella inside rain, you know they carry your own umbrella. So Baba is trying to tell you, say, you know, I'm a big boy. You know, as a big boy, as a city boy, you know.
Other people can answer my question.
Other people can answer my question. And they said that it talked for like 28 minutes prior to the question and answer session. So they're like, because he's spoken for like 28 minutes, that's enough for him. Every other question that you want to ask.
His well is dry after 28 minutes.
Okay, so
I mean, I'm just saying, even like you're saying at the time that Buhari did debate, he didn't win.
Yes.
Because he didn't, when he opened his mouth, he probably didn't have anything substantial to offer.
Nigeria.
And the time, Nigeria from top to bottom. So you can't say that when people are looking for how they're going to improve the economic situation, people are looking for how, you know, infrastructure, business owners are looking for, they're begging for questions, answers to their questions. And so debates actually do work. It informs people to know what your agenda is, and also how you even deal when you're put under pressure, right? With your own fellow countryman. So what if you go international? You go to all this G8 summit. How are you going to hold yourself up, right?
good question. Very good question. Are you going to ask somebody else
to come and answer your questions?
Good question.
When you're right there and you see all these other world leaders, they go to all these economic forums where they're sitting on stage and people are asking them questions on the fly. They are not prepared questions. So we have to start, and I know that our system is flawed, but until we start seeing ourselves in this light, it's just going to be thousands of years to catch up. We can't say Nigeria is that kind of country, but we shouldn't be accepting it, right? Those of us that are here that have seen something different, we should try to facilitate something that, you know, it just gives us, I mean, a lot of those, look at all these young boys that are putting us in better light with music, you know, culture and everything like that. And we need older people to just step up a little bit. You know, like, I'm not excusing any, Peter Obi, I know but he goes everywhere. He's going everywhere, he's answering questions. So that is a Nigerian. So we shouldn't be excusing the other ones that just feel like, you know what, we do it the old way, the water way. That's, you know, but
so the only way to prevent that, unfortunately, is through our votes. The only way, because and I get your point as far as not excusing that, but you have to keep in mind who is doing that. These are the same people that have been controlling Nigeria for so many years. So they are, in a way, they are set in their ways. These guys, according to them, they understand or they know how to play Nigerian politics, so to speak.
They do.
So they are playing what they know works.
Yeah.
So someone like Peter Obi is not cut from the same cloth as those other people, right? So he's playing it right, and hopefully that resonates with a lot of people. You know, a lot more people, right?
Yeah.
So that means when his generation, hopefully, I hope he wins.
Amen.
When it becomes the leader at the point, then we cannot start turning a new leaf like, okay, this we will not accept. Though we're not accepting it right now, but it's just the way those people understand how to play politics. They've been doing it for so many years. You understand? So
they should even just deny all their
even if Peter Obi wins or he doesn't win, one thing that is a win for sure is the fact that a lot of Nigerians have been stimulated intellectually. We are beginning to look at different parameters these days now. So it's kind of different from the usual. I know they're saying it doesn't have structure. I hope it wins. I don't know if it's going to win, but like Segun said, they have some people have controlled that country. Some people have that country in their back pocket. But we are seeing a surge of Nigerians that are beginning to ask questions, that are beginning to listen to things, you know. So even if it doesn't happen right now, probably we're on our way there. And I hope that in our lifetime, you know, we see like a new
change.
Nigeria. Yeah.
So let me drop on. I know this was a little bit off topic, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
The Nigerians in diaspora, it's a lot of us. We don't plenty now. It's a lot of us. I mean, just look at Afrobeats, for example, the way these people are selling out venues, big venues and all of that, right? Yeah. That's just to tell you about the strength of the Nigerians in diaspora. Unfortunately, we are still not able to vote. So my question is, do you think it is right for us not to be able to vote? Because we can talk all day. In fact, when you talk to Nigerians in Nigeria, when you engage them, what they tell you is that you people are just abroad, just say anything. Come home now, come and say something. Come home now. They don't know that we are sending the same money home. When we send the money, they are collecting the money. But when you engage them, it's almost like, come home, come and do. So the question is it time to allow the African or the Nigerian in diaspora the ability to vote?
I don't think you can do that.
It's
because
long overdue.
When you swear yourself into this country, you're supposed to renounce.
Look, I told you I don't get paper. Which one is yours? I don't have.
You're supposed to renounce Nigeria.
I was going to say something until she just said what she said.
Because you're supposed to renounce. You're not supposed to have dual citizenship.
No.
You said
No. There's no law. There's no law. No. There's no law that says you can't have dual.
Can I land?
Okay, land. Where you did?
Mid-air.
All these people will get paper. Oh, wow.
Anyway, I'm saying like
that's why their voice they shout.
You guys get paper.
We don't get paper. Go ahead.
Me, I was born here, Sha, so I don't know about you guys.
You boy, you don't get paper. What's happening?
I got born again here. The Bible says if a man be in Christ is a new creature, all
What
things
I'm
are passing away.
Go Nigeria. Come back and say you're born again.
Let's hear the lady. Let's hear the lady.
You cannot vote in Nigeria if you have renounced your citizenship over here.
Nobody renounced.
No, you don't renounce your citizenship.
Yes,
No, you don't.
when they tell you, why did they take your passport away and destroy
No, they don't
it?
take your passport away.
Who takes your?
No, don't.
They do.
They took your passport.
They took your passport.
They took mine.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Lilian has
I'm
not
not
gone.
joking.
Lilian is not a
We still have our
Nigerian.
passports.
Lilian is not a Nigerian.
We don't know what you're talking about, Lilian.
This is not an American
Who took your passport?
Me, I see they use my passport. They travel.
Who took your passport, Lilian?
I'm joking.
Okay.
But this is I think what they say
Calm
is.
down. I was joking.
Okay.
I still have my own
I think
passport.
what it says in case of any war,
I'm acting like
you might be
Daniel
called
right now.
upon to fight for the United States, and you say it, but it doesn't mean that you renounce stuff. But even if we're looking at all the people that are naturalized, we still have a whole lot of people that actually are permanent,
Exactly.
legal green card holders,
Yes.
and they can do a lot to actually affect, that stuff. I think that we have a system in place here. The environment is stable. There are technology to actually make that happen. That our voter can even be more, can have more integrity than those back home.
But would they count that vote?
Yeah, so even outside of people that have, you're breaking down the demographics, right? Which is really good. We have the naturalized citizens. We have people who are
Born
green card
legal
holders.
permanent,
And we have people that just came 2 weeks ago that came to charge their phone. That we understand that they don't even have the papers yet. But they cannot go back home.
I'm giving you 1 minute. We're almost we're way out of time.
I'm sorry.
1 minute.
Let me just shut up.
They came to charge your phone.
People who cannot go back home.
Damn.
They're not US citizens, they're not permanent residents, they're just on a visiting visa. But we know as the thing they go.
Yeah.
That's so.
But they want to vote.
Yeah.
But because it's jackpot season, when you have an opportunity to jackpot, my brother, you will jackpot.
You jackpot. Jackpot season.
So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is a topic that we would actually need more than 30 minutes to talk about because it affects everybody.
Yeah.
We know we're here in the United States, but we still got family back there, and we know what you're going through.
Yes.
We wish them the best. We're only saying this because we are still Nigerians. Forget that we are all here. We have the blue passport. Nigeria, we hold Nigeria close to our hearts, and we want Nigeria to succeed.
Yes.
You know, so
so we can go back and actually be safe where you go back.
and
there.
you know, and not be kidnapped and stuff like that. So,
Right.
so on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, stick around. We are coming back with more juicy and interesting topics.
Which can juice be this?
The store aisles are immaculately clean. We have service people able to help us whenever we go into the stores. Everything is clearly labeled, and we have a personal relationship with the owners of Wazobia, who are very community oriented, and they have always supported the Cameroonian community whenever we've had activities, and we would love to keep that relationship going at all times.
Hi, welcome back to Which Level. Our next topic is about Brittany Griner. She just got released from Russia detention, right? And she's
Jail,
detention.
jail.
I saw detention. In jail.
She was in jail.
She was in jail.
If you look inside these social media people,
Well, she was somewhere.
oh, nice. She was somewhere.
She been there.
Anyway, she's coming back to the US.
Yay!
And they- I know,
finally,
right?
finally.
So
I know, but like recently, I saw on the Shade Room where Trump said something about that was like an unpatriotic switch, like exchange.
So the swap deal.
Yeah,
yeah.
because he's a known arms dealer, and you swap a known arms dealer with Britney, like that's so unpatriotic. I don't care. That girl didn't even do nothing. It's just like a little.
She did something. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's what the jail
Yeah, the
term
jail
she got.
term, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think it was worth all of that.
Yeah,
But
I
that
think-
was really bad. That's
I
like
think it was just Russia trying to get back at the United States.
Yeah, I know, because as soon as they
They
got
got
that
her.
girl, I knew they wanted to get somebody back.
Back.
Because the jail term she got, she doesn't. Come on,
Yeah.
it's just
How
one
long did she get?
small,
Like 9 years old.
small
Yeah,
weed,
come on.
small weed. That is a small weed. When
Now yeah, they talk now.
weed when our director went there here, they always they smoke normal, steady. You don't understand?
I beg, what camera fit show your
damn.
face?
No, just-
You got it like
Because
that?
all those songs when they release,
You don't understand?
and they look say, now you might be sing this Sabina spirit.
Weed na
The song,
normal.
and the song they level.
I
They come, they carry that girl.
People come, they say they want give me silhouette.
You don't
I
understand?
want give them
Cha-
a kelebe, a kelebe.
Listen,
But by the way, big
ladies and
shout out
gentlemen.
to our
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is about Brittany Griner, but we just want to give a special shout out, big shout out to
Shout out.
our creative director,
My main man.
talking about nobody
Ah,
other than Fortune.
Imam B.
Fortune cookie.
Ayendu. Fortune. I don't know what camera is showing, but we need to switch to that camera, and we need you to come
Come and say
come
hi.
this way
Come say
and
hi.
face the
Come
camera,
and sit right next to mommy.
because this
Wow.
brother is one of the
They say-
most
They say because he top a leg.
Come on.
one of the most talented
Yes.
persons you will ever meet.
Yes.
Number one, this
Wait,
guy
wait,
is
wait.
a photographer. He is a
not it. Just put it
videographer. He is an artist. He is a graphic artist. He's also a creative director. This
He's
man,
also a driver.
a driver. this brother.
Dead.
Look, you all need to go to Instagram right now and follow Enyendu. Is ENYENDU _ What's the next one?
Do.
Fortune underscore
Fortune _ Enyendu. Please.
Master, are you gonna put that in the post?
I mean,
Yeah, I'll put that in the
And
post.
I think
Very
people
long.
should.
Guys, we don't usually do this,
Yeah.
but the reason why we're doing this is because this guy has always been in the background
Yes.
doing all the work. And sometimes we just feel he deserves more shout out, more credit that he is getting.
He really does.
You know,
Yeah.
so
And don't just follow him though. This is my first time meeting him, and I didn't even know that he sang the songs I was listening to. The songs are really dope. So please,
Very.
please Go download the songs. Just listen to it on
Spotify.
Spotify, on iTunes, wherever you get your music. Nigeria music quality. It was giving me that Port Harcourt
I know,
vibe.
right?
You understand?
With
So,
that voice, though, raspy, nice
Yeah,
voice.
this is the real brother, man. It's the real deal.
the guy is shy. Oh.
The songs,
the guy
just
is
go,
shy.
Are you blushing?
go on Spotify.
Why shy?
Go
You
on
shy?
Spotify,
Why
type
not?
in Fortune, as in Fortune Cookie, Fortune
Fortune
Eyendu,
cookie.
and his songs are gonna come out. Like he has enough songs to last you for like a 3-hour trip. And
And
it just keeps coming and coming. It's good.
what do you call your name again? TK what?
TK Magic.
TK
Okay,
Magic.
so
TK Magic.
hey guys, I know him as Stokes. I don't know where this TK
Don't know
Magic.
either.
It's
This
magic.
TK
Thank
Magic
you.
came from.
When
So
you have
pardon
magic.
me when I ask him what his name is.
It's okay.
So Stokes is his biggest fan.
As in,
I can tell you this.
he knows all the music
No,
word for word.
Fortune is my friend. Talks is my friend, but Talks knows more about Fortune's track. He's always he's on replay,
Mm.
repeat.
You gotta support your own, man.
Love you, brother. Appreciate you.
Aw,
Yeah.
the love is
love
real.
you right
Love
back.
you guys too for the
Love
good
you right
work.
back.
It does mean a lot to me.
Good job, brother.
Mix Master, I appreciate you guys.
No problem, man.
So
Oh,
much.
yeah, they go.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna
Oh yeah,
go.
duty
Bye,
calls,
bye,
duty
bye,
calls,
bye.
duty calls,
Bye, bye, bye,
duty
bye.
calls.
And action.
Action. Okay. So guys, about Britney Griner.
We jump from Britney to this guy.
Well, we don't know. I'm
It just
guessing.
happened to
I'm
be that
guessing it
way.
has to do with the content of this.
Of your
Walk up.
cups.
I beg you, speak for yourself. Oh.
Abio,
See what we are
water.
drinking.
We are drinking
No,
water.
anybody.
We are taking
No,
magic here.
no. Segun Pryme. Anybody that has this blue cup, either in front or beside them, you are out
Me,
of it.
I'm a clear.
No. You're good. You're good. Anybody that has this blue cup, they know.
I'm not among.
Especially the one who carry
Coca-Cola.
especially the one who carry dada for head.
Lilian is
Oi!
not among of them.
These are locks. Reminds-
Dada, baby, can be
No,
locks.
no.
Those
Dada
are-
is different from locks.
Those are sister
Bad
locks,
luck.
yeah?
Thank you. Better person.
Hard luck.
Anyway, so
Yes.
about Britney Griner,
You go
this is one girl
my
that
job.
when this happened, when she was sentenced, and I asked myself, I was telling my wife, like, on this really small issue, why would she get this many years?
Yeah.
This is not something when we they stay. Well, not me.
When you were still in the world.
When I say,
Hey,
hey, when I
yeah.
say I was in the world,
Yeah.
you know, when all of us they do the thing normal. Let's come they get this many years. Say what happened. In my mind, I knew that this was Putin's work because he wanted to get one of his own guys
Yeah.
back. I mean, out of jail here.
Yeah.
And so I'm not even surprised that they had to switch.
For me, the way me I'm even thinking about this thing, if it's now to be trading people, I think Nigeria needs to do something like that.
Wait, so who the one trade for who?
Hush puppy now.
For who?
For anybody, just catch one American citizen. Just be, because, like you rightly said, like okay, they can, though we know it's illegal in Russia, and according to the lady, she said that it wasn't deliberate, right? It was a mistake that she had it on her, according to her, in her defense, right? But like you said, they just elevated that thing, just make it like go crazy. So, Hush Puppy, they make, you know,
Who are you gonna swap for Hush Puppy? Who are
swap
you?
anybody, any useless fellow, just
I'm dead.
maybe Kanye West or something.
Wow.
They go leave am for there. They don't go send.
He's not even in jail.
But
No, I say you should visit Nigeria. They will just say whether you go bribe police or he give police thank you for coming. And they
or a
will laugh.
piece
A piece
for
for road.
Where will they do?
Something will be normal. You understand? Will be normal things that you do, right?
Yeah.
Well, not normal, but within that society, right?
Yeah.
So you just say, okay, just elevate them. So it's crazy. So yeah, I hear what Trump was saying because I believe there's a U.S. Marine guy that has been in. I think he's been in custody. He's been there for like over. I think tomorrow is going to be like the 3rd year anniversary of since when he's been detained,
Yeah.
and it's not out yet. But the thing I read about it that when they started this negotiation, right, and the U.S. was trying to do a 2-for-1 swap, and Vladimir Putin was like, no, you can't swap people here.
What the heck kind of accent is that?
I'm trying to do my Russian accent.
You didn't try.
No,
That sounds
no.
very Arabic.
It sounds Indian, right?
Very
but the bottom line is,
Arabic.
I'll try. You know, so they say Russia's English, they sound like saying a DJ this. They scratch things.
Wow.
The name is Vladimir Putin.
But there you go. You got it now.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes to me. But anyways, but they were saying that the Russia was like, that's even a non-starter. Forget it. That it has to be 1-for-1, and they know what they were going for. I believe this other guy too will be released because they still have some Russians that are still being detained.
No,
Who's that?
to be honest with you, I think this was a win for Russia. No, I'm being honest.
Oh no, they beat us. No,
Oh, yeah,
no, we have
this-
to agree.
No, this was
They
a
beat us
win
very well.
for Russia. But guess
They beat
what?
us. But it's worth it, in my opinion.
For me, the other person we're talking about,
Yeah.
he needs to stay there for a while because he was trained for this.
After 3 years, bro.
No.
Somebody that has
It's not- wait,
family.
it's not a Marine, right? No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not saying this
Ah.
in a bad. No, I'm not saying this in a bad way.
I know
He's
what
got a family. Don't get me wrong.
I know what you're talking
All I'm
about.
saying is, this other girl.
Yeah.
Now basketball. I'm not a basketball player.
Mhm.
She's a basketball
Eh,
player.
eh, now.
6'9".
She don't get any kind military training. She don't. That other person when they talk about, I don't know his name.
But do you know what happened to this other person? I don't know his name neither, but they accused him of being a spy. And he went for a wedding. He went for a friend's wedding in Russia.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking
So
about.
he
Okay.
said, no, be like saying he did not even commit any offense.
But now
Who is
Marine,
that?
when they don't train, the country they give Marine.
He did not commit any offense. And just
Jail
to
na child's play for her now.
after 3 years, bro.
My brother. So no, to be honest, no. If you were Putin, who would you really release? To be honest,
That's what I was about to say, right?
Who would you release?
It is a calculated
Let's be
demand,
honest.
right?
Yeah.
So because at the same time it's retaliation, but it's also calculated, right? And at this point, we don't choose to tell them who they should take.
Yeah.
They determine who that person is.
Correct.
But if Putin is losing this war, who would he rather have than an arms dealer, right? Who would he rather have? Anything in his arsenal to just continue to win that war and to establish himself as the KGB, Putin that he is. So, but I think that the wave on that guy, Jones, or something, I heard his name this morning. The wave might have died down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think for Brittany Griner, I think
she was in the news. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think her wife, I don't know her
Yeah,
wife, his
wife.
wife
Yeah,
just
her wife.
she wasn't, she kept the energy going like it was a real rave. She kept it going. She didn't let it sink. So I guess, but also like you said, she needs to be here, man, and do the thing that she enjoyed doing. So
I mean, if I was Biden, to be honest with you, I would look at the girl. I would also look at the Marine.
mhm.
I would think the Marine can endure more in jail than the girl. Although none of them needs to be there. But
Yeah.
if I had a choice, I would pick the girl. That's me. So anyway, Lilian, do you have any other thing you want to talk about Brittany Griner?
Oh no, I'm just happy
Yeah, I
that
have
she's
one thing,
coming
though.
back. I'm happy that they have released her because I mean that didn't make any sense at all to hold her for that long just because of that little thing that she had. Like you said,
Anyway, sometimes it depends on the
had-
country. You know, fit there little for some places, but
No.
I understand what you're
But
saying.
it's not legal in Russia, right? So you
I don't
can't-
know about
you-
that either.
It's not legal in Russia, so
Yeah.
you can't afford to be the
now
most
if she had put it inside her checked-in bag, she would not be here.
Wait,
Yeah,
who is there for Russia?
His
Now?
name
Why
is
they
Paul
carry
Whelan.
weed
Paul
they go
Whelan,
there
yeah.
now?
His
Yeah,
name is
Whelan.
Paul Whelan.
Paul Whelan, yeah.
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 If she had put it inside her
All I know is
You
in
know.
her life now, whenever she hear Russia, she know they go. Russian roulette, she know
it's
they
a trauma.
play.
That would be a traumatic
anything
experience.
Russia, vodka.
Anything Moscow, I mean, what they call her.
Moscow
Any vodka, yeah, she's not touching it. You know, possible.
It's traumatic.
Very traumatic.
Yeah,
So.
that will come back to her. I'm like, oh no, I
Even as an American, even
Crazy.
regular Americans, before you go to Russia right now, you have to think twice.
mm-hmm.
Like, you have to count the cost. Is it really worth it?
People will not even try. They will
I
still do
didn't
it.
wait for Britney to have this problem. Originally, waiting won't carry me go Russia.
World Cup
I mean,
now. They hosted the World Cup the last time.
I no go. You see me there? I no go.
But bro, as a Nigerian man, I know you're an American, but as a Nigerian man, they're useless to them. They know they go just look and say, oh, there's a borrow is.
I don't think so because it get as they fit even kidnap us as we Niger American.
Yeah.
They fit still use us, they get somebody out of jail for America.
No, you know, so on the scale of preference,
You know the.
on the scale of
Because
preference,
his
At the
skin no
bottom.
white now.
not even the skin.
Well,
when, they,
just-
when they first hear your accent, say, my brother, you know that your
My Calabar accent.
I'm sure-
My Calabar accent.
Calabar accent will fly out. You know, there's something about accent, right? For some of us that were not born here, that were born in Nigeria,
Yeah.
right? No matter how you try to mask it,
Mm.
when you
Go
get into certain
jump,
situations, your accent
circumstances
itself
go-
will locate you.
you go
You don't
come
even
out.
have to try.
You go come
If
out.
they catch you for Russia, you go just say, how bad you?
No, now when you go down the talk, say, no, like what are you talking about? You're just
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
They'll come talk when you gonna say, you think, you,
Or camera.
yeah, you say you think, say you gotta tell you think.
Or
Don't think tank.
ask Oka Biden.
Oh my God, this is Which Level, ladies and gentlemen. And we just want to say, we still got one more topic though, but we want to thank Segun Pryme for making our time to come hang out with us
Oh, thank
today.
you.
Thank you.
Segun Pryme, we
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks,
you.
boss. Aw.
We want to say thank you.
Bros, pay, I better leave that story.
Where we know where this guy lives. You know, I don't know about these other guys, but I know where the guy lives. He lives precisely 60 minutes away from
Yeah.
this studio here. So for somebody to drive that far, and then let me see, what's the time now?
Let me
It's-
see how far I drove from here.
Oh,
I
nobody
bet
care
you-
about
I
you.
bet- come on,
How many miles?
We're talking.
How many miles?
Don't you worry, this man. You know what? Let me just mute your mic.
I don't hear it. I don't become Daniel
As
today.
in,
Oh my
So,
God.
so Segun Pryme, we just want to appreciate you for coming. Like you said it earlier when you said, you know, you should have been on this here. It's just that you've been busy.
No be me, now you. No.
No, now you busy.
Now you. Please don't say I've been busy.
You know what?
You are giving me a platform.
No,
You
because
understand?
he's a special guest. Let me just go with what he
What he
said.
said.
No wahala.
No.
I agree with you.
I'm just kidding. Yeah,
No,
it's
no
just
guarantee.
it's just scheduling conflicts.
We
right?
know.
So
We know how America be now. We know now.
with
Be.
the hustle, with the hustle,
With the hustle.
You understand?
They're not going to understand, but we will know what
You
you know.
understand? Some of us get like 5 jobs.
as
IT.
in,
Not me. Oh, I don't know about you.
I said some of us.
No, when you say us, I want to know who for here now get 5 jobs.
I bet me, I even 5 person will go teach me to be Scrum Master. So I did like this.
Okay, you know what? Talking about Scrum, let's leave that matter for now.
Now waiting put some people for Wahala.
I did tell
Wait,
you.
what happened?
One of the episodes.
One of the episodes.
You people don't like Scrum Masters?
No, we love Scrum Masters.
Please, so if you have any job that you are not, this is my
that you're not
camera, right?
using.
If you have any job that you are not using again, especially Scrum jobs, please,
One of
I'm here to Scrum it up. Please.
one
Scrum
of
it
our
up.
own panelists.
Yeah.
Should I say?
Leave the matter.
No cast the matter. Leave the matter.
I'm not even the only Scrum. If you ask Cloud, AWS, because if you like say that one too, they rain.
Mm.
All these IT people, I need jobs, please.
AWS. Look, leave AWS for another day. Meanwhile, guys, this show it's all about picking topics that people can relate to.
Mm.
And when you see us sit here, we talk, we just mess around, we're having fun. But that doesn't mean that the topics are not serious.
True.
The only reason why we crack jokes about this topic is because we know that jokes sell. It sells. And we just want to catch your attention. We want you to pay attention to what we're talking about. What we just talked about Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner is a lady that was caught in Russia, and she had small weed. That time when they for Nigeria, they call them Igbo, Indian hemp.
Liquid form.
You know, she had some in her luggage, and she was how many years?
In her vape pen.
No, it's a vape pen. It's
It's a
actually
vape pen.
it's actually the oil.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
In a vape
But how
pen.
many years
Oh,
did
yeah.
she eventually get when they sentenced her?
9.
9 years. This not something when we say we they normally not me or like I say
You guys sounded like Daniel.
boys with us there for outside with the gist.
If we just point to our director, they
Hey,
normally,
my director now.
they normally, you
They
understand?
normally they, you know.
You can't they make me not con sabi maths again.
You know that kind of thing.
we they normally not me. The equation you put yourself, you come out yourself.
Yeah,
You
How
say we
you
did.
go, how you go lock person for 9 years? Say they smoke Igbo. Anyway, thank God she's Is she back or she's on her way?
On her
I
way.
heard she's on her way. She should be back
How
now.
many hours be the flight for Russia, beg?
My
You
brother.
don't tell why I don't hear this thing. She's supposed to arrive here
happened
now.
to-
She's
today,
probably
this
back
morning.
as at the time
So
that
procedures
of
have
this
to go.
recording.
You have
she's
to let
probably-
her out.
She has to be debriefed
You know,
and all
all of
that.
that.
Yeah.
Sign your paper. Get your
So,
stuff back.
Brittany Griner, all I can tell you is, please, it
Don't do
doesn't
them
matter.
again.
Yeah, even if it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be Russia.
Yeah.
Anywhere where
Anywhere.
you they go, please leave that thing behind.
Put in your checking bag.
Not even checking. Some countries don't
Yeah.
condone stuff like
Like
that.
that.
It's as simple as that.
And just to add to what you said, it's very important that even us, we travel a lot, right? It's important to learn about the rules of different
Oh
countries.
yeah. True
Some
that.
things that we overlook here, some countries don't play.
Mhm.
And you can't really blame them. You don't want to give them a reason for them to detain you, so to speak. So when
Hey,
you're traveling outside,
That
it's
reminds
important.
me of something that just happened.
My
to me
sister,
the
I
other
heard
day.
you went somewhere.
So when I was traveling, I had this my
To Mexico,
to Cabo.
Mexico.
I had this my lotion. It's in solid form. It's not liquid or whatever. So
But
when
it's a
you're
lotion.
it's solid. It's shea
solid
butter.
lotion.
Shea butter.
Okay.
It's solid. It doesn't turn into liquid.
It doesn't,
nothing.
yeah. Even
So,
with heat, it doesn't.
It doesn't at all. So I was passing through custom
It's liquid.
in
Oh, sorry, solid.
Solid.
Solid
No,
lotion.
have you not seen?
why you guys talk about solid? What
Say-
is?
they
What do you
say
mean
the
by
thing-
solid?
say
No,
the
no, no,
thing is
no. It's
hard.
not.
Oh,
Why do you say
oh my
solid? What is
God.
solid?
I didn't see this.
No,
Oh my
that's not
God.
what I'm saying. I said it's
Stop
solid.
it.
No,
It's-
but I heard somebody.
Why is your hand like this?
Somebody did their fist like this, solid. I don't know what you mean. by
This
solid.
one.
I didn't
Now you do that
my
one.
fist.
I'm just saying,
Now you've got like this.
he's doing that.
It's still pointed.
Talking about.
She said it's solid.
Okay, solid. Okay.
Lotion. But go ahead.
I'm not talking anymore because y'all ain't shit.
My sister, please go ahead. It's solid. We hear
Fuck
that.
all y'all. All of y'all. I'm not speaking. Go ahead with your next
Please
one.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hell nah.
You're frustrated. Frustrated.
Since Lilian has refused to talk, I will definitely post pictures of her trip.
Of everything.
In Mexico?
Yeah.
You ain't got shit.
You all are gonna see. It wasn't even a wedding; it was a birthday.
Yeah, so one of
Big
my
time.
little babies.
For people to actually travel all the way to Mexico for a birthday, suppose no say,
I went to Mexico on my birthday too.
"Oh, you didn't even
That
invite
was
us."
like 2018, yeah. Before Corona.
Even if you didn't know talks, oh no, TK Magic. You not know me.
I was all women.
All women.
You know I don't travel with men. All women. All my friends are all. Anytime I have anything
but you
to
know
do,
now,
it's
I
all
would
girls.
rather travel with women than men.
You know, so when you travel with women, your job not to separate fights.
No, me and my friends
they
are not
settle
like that.
quarrel.
We don't do that.
No, I'd rather separate
We don't do
fights.
that.
I
Look
go
at
there
this
inside
guy.
the middle. They say
Speaking of
Oh
separating I don't know if you guys talked about it. That thing that happened with those girls, the girl that got killed in
my
Mexico.
God, yes.
Hmm.
Shaquita?
we did talk about it.
Okay, maybe we'll save that for another time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
So about this Brittany Griner, we've said all we need to say about this, and
I want to
we're happy. Okay, we're
Wanna
happy
say
that
something?
she's coming back.
Yes.
We don't know if I think
She's on her way
I
back.
think she should be.
probably, yeah.
She should be here already. But
Mhm.
before we round up this topic, we have one more one more topic we want to talk about. Is a topic that interests Lilian.
Why is it that every
But
time
be-
at the end of this show,
But
it's
before
always
then,
interesting me?
beg.
we know that see viewers, you already know. Am I lying?
Wow.
I beg.
Am I lying?
Wow.
But
beg.
before then,
Mhm.
I can't even say this name. TK Magic. TK Magic
Yeah.
has something to say.
Now listen for the
Take it
magic.
away.
Listen for the magic.
Oh,
All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna piggyback on what Segun said. Right. So if you're going to a country, we need to respect their values, their rules. I think sometimes Americans we have this notion of saying, "Oh, that's not human rights." The world is advanced more than that. Now, keep your human rights to your country. You're going to another person's country.
I mean, respect it.
Yeah, or respect, because some of them it's as fundamental as religious,
Yes.
and it's as close to blood as their bone is, right? And so you say, "Oh, why did they kill that person? It's barbaric." Like, you already know what's going on. You know where you're going.
And you
So,
want to go there.
Yeah, so don't go there and try to establish your own principles of your own house. It's like going to someone else's and say, "Oh, we have to eat at 7:30. We eat at 7:30 in my house." No, if you're coming to my house, We give you food at 10. If we serve it in a silver plate, that's what you're gonna have. You can't come and I just think that I hear a lot of things. Yeah, for sure, we may not believe in some things that go on in some other countries, but the people are okay with it.
Right.
And so if we go there, let's just learn to respect their country for what it is. And I think that yeah. So Brittany, and that's a lesson for the rest of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a friend of mine actually just returned from Qatar, and he said he had one of the best experiences ever. One of the best experiences ever, and he was able to meet up with some folks some Nigerians actually that live in Qatar.
Yep.
And they're like, man, they would rather stay there. They would not even want to come to America to live in America.
Qatar is beautiful.
It's really nice.
Sounds
So
like Qatar.
so when you say that a lot of people are, that's what I'm saying. That who is a lot of people? Are you talking about like the not necessarily Americans, but the Westerners that went over there? That feel like their right is being trampled upon. You know what I mean? So some people, as long as you, like you said, the bottom line is still along the lines of what you said earlier, right? When you go into a country, you want to learn
Right.
how they do things there. So it's not like they're forcing you to come over. So when you go there, you want to just respect the culture, And by the way, they can drink they have some places where people can drink,
But not in the
Oh, no.
stadium.
not in the stadium.
Yeah. They didn't ban alcohol in.
Yeah.
I mean, in the city or in the country.
Yeah.
They just said in the stadium area.
Yeah.
And people were complaining. You mean you can't even hold your alcohol urge till you drive away from the stadium
My
area?
brother, somebody sing I need Igbo and Shayo. There are two things. There's Igbo. I think the Shayo even takes precedence over the Igbo. You understand?
I think I remember. So it's just people they drag this thing out like unless I don't know what you want to be doing. You want to be drinking on the street, because I remember when I arrived in Doha at the airport.
It's my today
Yeah.
show off.
No.
It's
Go
been
ahead.
there. Let him.
They were
show from his own
selling. There's
standpoint.
alcohol right there. They're selling it right there.
Yeah.
I remember seeing. I was even like, wow, okay, but so that means that you can drink it, but there are specified places.
Exactly.
So if you go somewhere and you're complaining that you can't drink, what is? I don't even understand.
Just like smoking.
Daniel.
You cannot smoke here.
Daniel, we miss you.
I know.
Right here, I
would have
can
just
only
talked about
imagine
it,
what
let us-
response you would have given to this guy. I swear, Daniel, we miss you. I'm not gonna lie.
He will not tell you. He will not tell you. Shut up. Do you know where air hostess are traveling every day? I went to Cancun.
Oh,
Jet
man.
lagged.
That boy-
Say jet lag, same time zone.
Jet lagged. No. See,
Oh, man.
Cabo is a different time zone from Houston.
Oh wow.
They are 1 hour ahead of us.
In Cabo.
Yes,
In Cabo.
How do you get jet lag when you're traveling to a place that has the same time zone as you? How is that jet lag?
Now,
My
Daniel,
brother, he
is
enter
talking.
jet. I been enter jet.
Daniel,
I'm
Not
jet.
the problem with you.
Daniel, it's jet lag.
It's jet lag.
Don't be talking about my guy in abstention. What's your
By the way,
own?
big shout out to Daniel though.
Yes.
The episode I watched it was really good.
Oh no. For me, Daniel is a stupid guy. But I
Don't
love
be-
him.
Now the stupidity in
I love him.
Anybody
Love
who gets sense, no, they make
All
money.
day.
You have to be stupid on
Yes,
some levels
sir.
too.
We
Ladies and
miss
gentlemen,
you,
Let's go to that next topic.
Daniel.
Don't do.
Guy, calm down. Ladies
You
and
a
gentlemen,
hater.
we have one more topic. Like I said, it's a topic that interests Lilian.
This topic
But before
is
then-
from Lilian.
We all need to fill up our blue cups.
Fill my cup, Lord.
Put the camera on. It's
We
not me.
will be right back
It's not me. I didn't bring it.
with the last topic.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned.
Chineke.
One of the things I get at Wazobia that is always on point for me is the pap. I love the pap. That pap, oh my God. And also Wazobia is very clean. For me, it's Wazobia any day, anytime.
Hey, you guys, you're welcome back. You have no idea what's going on in the studios, but we're just going to leave that aside and just move on to the next topic. And you can already hear her voice in the background because this kind of things, they sabi they touch her for some kind of places.
Oh my
but,
God.
but we're just going to go ahead and as the anchor, I'm just going ahead I'm going to go ahead and read out the topic.
Let's go.
Ladies, this one is for you. And it simply reads, ladies should ask guys out without fear of rejection.
For me, I personally agree with that because now, we're in the Me Too era now and we're in a feminism era. They say what men can do, women should be able to do it.
Better.
So in fact, I believe that women should be asking men out, take them out on a date, pay for the date, and give them transport.
Anyway, I don't know about transport. Come here, I go drive my motor, carry the woman, go.
No, they give them transport, man. In fact, we need to talk about transport money.
How did this happen?
That's a different.
What?
That's a different topic altogether.
Oh, that's not the topic. I'm sorry.
No, the topic
No,
is
you're
somewhere.
fine. My point is that on a different level. It's the same topic, but a different level.
How is that?
Me, I go drive motor, sha. But when the guy ask me out, that's all I'm saying.
It's and it's starting to happen. The world has evolved to where these days, man, even men don't they shy. Before men they get liver, but these days men don't too
They
get
don't
liver.
emasculate men. Now.
You know what I
Men
mean?
have not been emasculated. So
You know what I mean? So hey, please,
I know they are mongrel.
and by the way, they say there's shortage of men now. So if you see any man where you like, don't do yourself. Ask him out just in case if he's available.
Yeah. I have
So-
one question for Lilian though.
Just okay.
So,
Lilian is shaking her head out. What did this guy just say?
I mean-
I'm coming
so
for you.
Lilian,
Mhm.
I mean, this is not about you, but this is
Okay.
about lady folks generally, because
Lady
you're the
folks.
only lady here.
Oh.
So I'm not saying this is about you.
Help me.
So, what, as a Nigerian lady, what does it take, or why don't you all think you should ask a guy out? I mean, I'm saying this from experience. I'm married, happily married. I'm talking about back then when I used to, at the Toast Babes.
Mhm.
You will never, ever see a Nigerian lady even give you green light, Seth. They go like you die. Die.
Mhm.
But they go look you like shit. They will make you feel like shit. So
Oh my god.
I know I know you're American, I know you're also Nigerian. So let's wear your Nigerian cap now and try to see if you can explain to me.
Have you asked any guy out before? Tell us.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have.
Have you ever been inclined to ask a guy out before?
There we go.
No.
So
Well,
why?
I'll let you. I'll let her answer the question. But
No, it's the
I'll-
same. It's the same question.
but
We're
I
all
would-
saying the same thing.
I have a
I
thing
don't
to
think
say
I
for that.
have. I don't remember having to ask a guy out.
Since you're the only lady here,
God.
I can only think as a guy. I can't think as a girl. So, if for some reason you walk into a place and you see a guy you like,
Sure.
which is normal, what sign would you give off or show, even without you having to ask the guy out? What kind of sign would you give to that guy?
Eye
to know?
contact.
No, hold on. Oh,
Eye contact.
eye
Don't
contact.
they
Oh,
answer the
wait.
question?
I will,
Eye
I
to
will
eye.
look at him, yeah.
No, but I know why I'm asking. I don't think that's enough because definitely, if as a girl, if you walk into a place and there's so many people, obviously you're going to look around, and in the process of looking around, you're going to make eye contact with people, different people. There should be something that stands out. Is it that you're going to look the person from head to toe, or you're just going to look directly into the person's eye, or you're going to look the person at around?
Or
You're saying that
or you
if I
touch
see
the
somebody,
hair and do all that jelly bean this thing.
but wait a minute. I think let's take it back a little bit because you're just describing a situation where you just walk into one place and you like someone. But what does it really take
to like
someone?
somebody.
No, there's what they call
love at first
love at first sight.
There's
It's like at first sight.
Yeah,
So if
well,
I see,
You know, sorry, Shagwa, and you and I, like I said earlier, we're both married. So check this out. Imagine if a girl walks in here
But wait,
now.
all this
Waiting,
wait, hold on first.
waiting.
the guy
Bros,
said, "Wait, no speak
now
for
you,
him."
bros, now you are the
The guy
help.
said, "Don't speak for
Shagwa,
him."
now you are the help. So I thought say we are both
My
married.
brother,
though.
my brother,
Now you are the help.
help yourself. Leave me and my relationship alone. Baba, help yourself.
Oh
That's
boy.
like, everybody carry their cross.
I'm
Everybody
telling you.
guide across. Oh.
So,
But-
so imagine if a girl walks in here now.
Yes,
Shagwa, this one's for you.
yes,
And she walks in here. She stands beside our producer
yes,
or her director.
yes, sir.
And you kind of look that way, and you notice she was looking directly into your eyes.
Yes.
You know, you guys,
Look
my eyes
into
just
will
my
look
jump.
at-
eyes.
yes, yes.
You
I beg
What
you.
will
what would
see.
be your interpretation of that look.
Maybe she's seen me on social media. She's like, oh, I recognize this face.
Or maybe she sang for one time where they come out.
Yeah, maybe
When you
she's...
can't take off. The girl can't try look say, she naive, have you
I mean, no be him. Exactly. Maybe she's seen me at an event where I MC, or maybe she's
Why
been
are
to
you
a show.
people having so much thoughts in your head? Like if you come to a room and you see I see a guy that I like. Since I'm shy, I can't really walk
shy.
up. No,
You-
I
you
can't really
shy.
walk up to a guy. You know, I can't walk up to a guy and we I don't even know. I've never been in this situation before in my life. But I will just remember one, Sha. I seen the guy.
Everybody pay attention, I beg. Let's all pay attention to
She's
this.
never been
One time.
She's never been in. But she remember one.
Yeah, but I'm not like I'm
Guys,
just trying to
please,
give you
let's
like
let's listen to her, please. I want to hear this
I'm
one.
just saying like a scenario.
All right.
I've been out and I seen this guy, you know, I was like, oh, he looks nice or whatever. And then, you know, small by small, you will go and you will talk to the person or some weird shit happens. Then he will end up right next to me and you just be, you know, hi, how you doing?
We don't use magic power pull on.
use
Something
any
happened,
magic-
we end up.
No, for real. But this is always happening because at the end of the like I'll take my friend's party one time. I was there. I was like, oh, that guy's he's cute. I like the way he looks, dresses nice, speaks nice, or whatever. And I don't know what happened. Next thing he was right there. He was like, oh, how you doing? I'm like, oh,
Juju.
hi.
No be juju be that.
70-year-old man.
Y'all ain't shit. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really approached a guy before. I don't think I can. I'm too
So
shy for
if
that.
I would say something, right? I think that it's unfair to put up pressure that women should ask guys out. And just come with me. Guys have been trained.
You come alone. I can't come with you.
Wow. Okay. But it's true though.
Guys have been trained. Our muscles for this has been trained over time, over the years. Since when you're that kid from middle school, you're trying to write little notes to the little girls, give them your chocolates and your candies, and we've been trained over time, so we know exactly what it takes. I think for women, it's gonna be just a drastic jump.
Big one.
To say start asking guys out.
But some women do.
Wait, but I think what women can start to do is, if you like someone, tell them how you feel. You're not asking them out. You're just saying, hey, and you have ways of saying it, right? And I think that
I like what you're wearing.
I've been a recipient of that, right? I've had, someone say, hey, you're fun to talk with, or you're this, you're funny, you're crazy, whatever. You get it, but also you don't want to give them rejection. So sometimes you play dumb because you don't want the lady to feel rejected, but it's not up to you as a man to do whatever you want to do with it. But I don't think the ladies should go out and ask men out, but I think they can tell them how they feel about them when they are with them, how, they make them laugh. Just something. It's now up to the guy to get that message and do something with it. I think that's
women.
safe
Just the women we are soft-hearted.
So
rejection. We can't take rejection.
Exactly.
Some of us, not everybody. Some of them can, some of them can't. So I will wait for the person to tell me how. If I know that they like me, then I will tell them, oh, this
how
is how
would you know that they like
because of the things that they do for me or with me or whatever,
Like put gas in your car or what?
Some kind of love language.
Gas in the car.
I think
Afrijamz. How do you say it in Igbo?
Afrijamz.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm saying, little things that will show, oh, he's trying to be there for you. So you will like, oh, he likes me. And then you be like, okay, let me tell him how I feel.
But for men, it's a little different. Men don't care if you like them or not. It's not about
Really?
maybe she likes me. I'm not trying to.
I don't need you to. Yeah.
I don't need you to like me. You understand?
It's enough for me to like you.
What matters is how I feel
I'm gonna
about
act
you.
on how I feel. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's
if a woman likes you, she likes you.
Exactly.
Point blank. If she likes you, you will know that she likes you.
But liking someone sometimes it takes time, right? Like just the example we gave. You walk into a room.
Yeah.
You don't even know this person's behavioral patterns. You don't know their habits. You don't know some of those things. So you can base your likeness on maybe just something physical.
Just
Right.
physical
That's a start,
attributes.
right?
Exactly.
And sometimes it keeps going. You're like, oh, can't get, we don't get behavior. That kind of thing. And that can really, really can be repulsive, right? So It depends, really. So I think that if you like someone, you think that you can like them as a lady. I think you can just tell them that, hey, you're fun to be with, you're a fool. You know, you have all those things they will tell you, you're foolish, it's your big head.
And that's I think that's the way women actually show that they like
somebody.
It's not like being direct, a bit like I like you. So
Indirect.
It's in the way they say, like
They will not say, don't let your girlfriend come and kick me.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not me to say, do you have a girlfriend? They'll say, I don't want your girlfriend to come and beat you.
me.
You now know that. Hey, these things.
Some of it
Lilian
to the
knows
next
these
level.
things.
I am learning. I am learning
She's
today
breaking
from
out
you
the
guys.
vocabulary.
No, I'm just saying I know because what I've heard from other people, you know, you try to want to do it, but then you don't have the courage to do it.
Yeah, that's true. Sure.
You know, so
I feel like if you this life is short. If you like someone, especially if it's not like a one-time thing, like maybe you guys kind of hang out or you have common friends and you like them, you like what they're about, you've kind of known them for a little bit, just maybe they're not even thinking about it or they're not even thinking that, oh, they're deserving of you. But if you like them, let them know because that person may be somebody that may matter to your life and they may just walk away without knowing how you feel about them.
And someone else might be liking him at the same time that you are.
liking
So
him.
it's going to be the
I don't like competition, please. If you are liking him, just take him and go.
my sister.
If he's for you, he will come back. That's what I believe.
That is in 1970 something. These days,
That's how I feel.
fight for what
is worth it.
Oh no.
You fight
If
for
I
what
if
is
you no
not throwing
No, I
punches.
understand.
but
But
I
if
mean-
you know, if the guy already knows that's how you feel about him, what would you be fighting another woman for another man?
No, we're not talking about fighting, though.
No, I'm saying like competing with another woman for a man's attention.
My sister,
I won't do
You
that.
have to compete.
Oh no, I don't do that. That's not me.
You have to compete.
That's not me. If you want him, take him. I'm going. If you want to, you will come back and get you and leave the person.
So,
Lilian,
that's me.
Everything takes effort, right? I don't think that. I mean, there are 1 in a million cases where it's just going to happen like that. It's going to be organic. Oh, he likes me. I'm not doing anything. But in most cases, like relationships are work. Like it's a lot of effort, right?
That's relationship. We're talking about the beginning stage.
That's the way it started. You two got to do a little something. Now, you can't just say, I'm going to sit here. I'm the queen of awesome.
No, that's not what I mean. I said I like you. I've told you.
What? You say you like dogs?
Oh,
okay.
I'm right here.
No. I thought you said like, okay, you shall go. Okay. I wanted to be sure. No, I wanted to be sure now. Sorry.
This one, I can't trust my life with this one.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like I say now, okay, I like you. You know my feelings towards you, but then
Segun, you know her feelings too.
I'm liking the way she said
She
looked at me eyeball to eyeball.
She said she's
okay.
shy.
Anyway,
Later, she
I'm
said
giving
she's shy.
scenario now.
Scenarios.
Like
Poetic
you're
scenarios.
telling me that I have to put in work. So I'm telling you how I feel about you, and you know this already.
Aww.
And another girl comes and says, "Oh, I like you." Blah, blah, blah. You have to be the one to choose.
So I say, "Oh, sorry, someone else is liking me."
But
Let
what
me
do
go
you
check
feel
with that
about
liker
that?
first.
See, why would you do that when you know where your heart is at?
No, that's what. Come on now. We're
You
talking
never
about
know where your heart's
liking.
now. You
That's
must.
what I'm saying. That's way down the line. You know what I'm saying? Like
if you want to start a relationship,
know where your heart
no.
is.
If you want to pause, if you want to know if you want to start a relationship with somebody, you have to know where your heart is. You cannot be jumping from one place to another.
When we say heart, man heart, not be here in heart, deal.
Oga, Mix Master Bro, you didn't carry that thing go away. No.
No, I they tell you.
Just leave
man
it there.
hearts no they for
Wait,
here.
wait,
No,
leave it there.
now
Where
what
is it?
man no they want here.
Is
Our
it
hearts
stomach?
no they for here.
Is this stomach?
No, go lower.
Shit.
So that's all I can say. Go ahead, Segun.
But that's
I
can yell it. Let's go back to the topic.
Man hearts no
Shall we
they
dey
here.
feel it hard?
That's all I can say.
I dey check and say, wait. I don't find out for my back pocket. Say, where the heart?
Wow.
But me, I can't. I don't know how to go and approach a man and say, "Oh, I like you."
I think for me,
It has to be reciprocal. Like
yeah.
I have to feel it for me to say it.
Yeah, I think women.
Okay, so but you can actually say it if you feel it.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless I feel it from him. What if he does? I don't do one way.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't. Pretty much, you don't want to be
Really?
rejected, right?
So-
yes, that's what I'm saying.
You don't wanna be
Rejection
rejected.
is not what I
So
want.
what you're saying is you don't believe in love at first sight because
I don't know.
No, because you might see somebody and you like him, but
Yeah,
the person probably hasn't seen you yet. But you just walk into a room and you see him,
You know,
and you like him.
Yeah, that's possible. You can like
he's busy,
somebody.
but he's busy doing other stuff. He hasn't even noticed you yet. Doesn't mean that if he notices you, he will like you.
Exactly. I've never been in that situation before.
Okay.
but actually, if you think about it, whether a man
Or maybe I
woman,
have,
right?
and somebody would tell me, "Oh, somebody said they like you." I'm like, "Who is the person?"
and
And I didn't see them in reverse
and
ways.
you know when you think about it, whether a man or a woman, if a man likes a woman, right, I'm not just gonna go to you and be like, I like you. The first thing is we'll need to start a conversation first, right? So I think that's how it flows, right?
Some men are like that.
No,
Some men will come up and say, "I like you. I
no,
like
someone
the
will
way
be like,
you look. I
they'll
like
be like,
this."
I want to help you. You understand?
Those people are dangerous.
Igbo men.
Those are the dangerous ones. Talk about, I want to help you.
I want to
Help me
you.
to do what? I'm
You
not
understand?
needy.
But generally speaking, right? If you like someone, the first thing you want to do is have a conversation. Because
Exactly.
I might be looking at the girl like this. Okay, maybe this girl, I like the girl, fine girl. But by the time you go talk to her, she might have bad breath.
Open her mouth. Sir.
You understand?
Even talk or say something.
You know, so a lot of times it starts with that initial conversation. It's not about, oh, I like you, so let's go. You understand? So having a conversation with the person first, and then you can try to kind of like check the person out. So, okay,
Wait, figure them out.
okay, and then based on that conversation, you cannot take it to the next level. Then okay, yada. So
Yeah,
for
I'm not approaching any man. That's it.
Okay.
In the first meeting, if I see you, I like you. I'm like, it's so cute. That's it.
yeah, and
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
it's good because you know me, I'm a father of girls, so I tell my girls to when they get to that age, make everybody calm down.
Yeah.
Do small young guys,
Because
just a little bit.
because the
little
way that
bit.
we were brought up,
Yeah.
like he was saying, some men are, they don't like women approaching them and saying, all that. They want to approach you.
Yeah.
They like approaching women. They don't like women that are direct. They like to be the ones to, let me not use the word, but I'm gonna use it anyway, chase. They want to be the one to chase, and they don't want to be chased.
Yeah, of course, there's always going to be extremes, right? There's going to be some men on that extreme, and there's some men also
that like to be approached,
that like to be chased. Yeah, for lack of a better word,
Yeah,
and I've not been in the market for a minute now, so I don't know how
it's out there.
You will never be in the market again.
In Jesus' name.
Yeah, I know that.
You wait, market they different. They black market.
No, like I've been out of the game for, well, not a game, but I've been out of all this whole thing for a while. But I know that
It's ghetto out here.
I know I think I know based off of my experience. I do MC weddings and all that, right? Host events and whatnot. It seemed like more men tend to be in recent times to be timid, where they're not really doing the chasing, so to speak. So and it's important. It's fine. Some people are like introvert, like they don't even know how to start a conversation with someone. Like I can legit like you, but because I don't feel comfortable with starting, I don't even know how to start a conversation.
It's the American food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So racist.
So all I need from you, though you prefer to be the one being asked, right?
Yeah.
But I need you to give me that little nudge. That
I mean, I
"Hey,
will
what's
always,
up? How
I
you
will
doing?
always, I will go 100%,
Yeah.
and I will tell you if you give me that little,
Yeah, it starts from
just
what are
give
you
me that
drinking
window.
to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Okay.
I need to be approached first. I cannot approach a man.
Okay. So if you're just joining the show, what we're talking about is ladies should ask guys out without fear of rejection. And we, as guys, between Segun Pryme, T what? What do you call yourself again? What do you call yourself again?
TK Magic.
Oh, TK Magic. Come on, guys. Like I
Ladies and
said,
gentlemen,
before today.
it's TK Magic.
Okay.
Lord.
Before today, he named that talk.
It's still talks.
We still
It's
know him as
just
Toke.
AKA TK Magic,
Bros.
AKA Delight Photography.
It's a mouthful.
It's
Pardon,
okay.
pardon me, I beg. No
It's
vex.
okay. You know, if the people that get the magic, they know. They already know.
I
My
only,
brother is feeling himself. Girl.
I
have
I
to.
only wish.
If I don't feel myself, who go feel me?
I
I knew he was
only
gonna
wish-
say that.
And the thing about it is also that, it's not my fault that I feel I'm the bum diggity. You should also feel good about yourself.
Somebody take that blue cup away from him.
This is feel good
It's
about
not
Please take the blue cup
It's not
from
the blue
him.
cup.
diggity.
I wish Daniel was here.
I swear to God.
I wish Daniel was
Hey,
here.
Jesus. That
He
guy
will-
would like,
He
which
will
kind of
not
rubbish
fe-
are you
He
saying
will
now?
not feel himself like he's feeling himself like this.
I will.
You
It
know.
sounds like he'll be shouting. So that you go, why did you go to Dubai? Yeah, hostess. Yeah, hostess.
Leave my guy,
I miss
Jerry.
him though. I miss him.
Which
know.
level is a podcast? You could say a talk show where we bring friends together. We just have fun. We talk about topics that interest people. You might see us interject jokes into it. It doesn't, like I always say, it doesn't mean that it's not serious. We love what we do here. We love each other, and forget the banter. It's just all fun. And I just want you to know, by the end of this show, you should know that everything we talk about here is serious. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we've come to the end of this episode. This is going to be 2 hours in case you're
Wow.
watching. So don't think it's going to be the usual 1 hour. And we only did that because it's December. We're in the Christmas mood. So we're just going to let ourselves go. So, Tokes, Lilian, Segun Pryme,
Yes, sir.
we have come to the end of the show. But before we leave, I'm just gonna ask every one of you to just tell us what you wish for Christmas.
Who's going first?
You.
The question is, if I tell you what I wish for Christmas, are you going to be able to help me?
Oh no, Santa is listening. That's what I can tell you. Santa is listening.
My brother, if you can help my situation, just leave me as I am like this.
Okay.
Just leave me like this.
When they don't go awaking, sleeping.
Yes.
Let the sleeping dogs lie.
Okay. Let's leave it like that.
Brilliant.
But say something.
Oh, okay. This year has been for me. It's been quite a year. I've had a couple of losses that shook me to my core. So I'm just wishing to have a healthy Christmas, not just for me, just me, my loved one, my friends, and everybody around me. And yeah, I don't wish for much, really. It's just I just want this year to end first. So at least when I get to Christmas, I know I only have 1 week. After 1 week, we're done with 2022. So I don't wish for much, not too much.
Okay. All right. That's not bad. TK Magic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do I wish for Christmas? I don't know. I've not really been asked that since I was a kid.
You remember that time?
Yeah.
LTV8, where they carry you go. I want to say, I want to wish my neighbor, Baba Molika, my neighbor, Iya Rashidi. I want to wish them a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish that the year would end on a very good note for me and my loved ones. Family, friends. I just hope that we all stay safe and healthy, and that that dreams can still come through. Some of the dreams that are still unchecked on those lists, but most importantly, people just we end the year on a good note, with love, with light, and in good health. Yep.
Okay. Good. I don't even need to introduce her. She already knows.
Wow.
Okay.
What do I want?
Confidence to be able to ask the man out.
Hell nah.
All
What
right.
do I wish for Christmas?
Yeah.
Plenty. Oh. I want stability
In what?
Like a stable
in
relationship.
everything,
Oh.
in everything in life.
Okay.
Just stable, easygoing.
Nigerian government.
Rest of the year. Yeah.
US government.
Oh, I say rest of the year now.
Okay.
Rest of the year. I want new doors to open while going into this new year. Merry Christmas to everybody watching. Happy New Year in advance. And I wish that happiness comes into your home. Amen. That's
Amen.
all.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I also want
Let it finish.
I want shoes. I want bags. I want a bicycle because I don't know how to ride a
I thought
bicycle.
that was gonna be one
I
of the
want-
first things.
Ish. I want what else do I want? That is it. Cloth.
Want the guy that will ask you out?
I want a relation.
She
Yeah.
want Mazi Peperempe.
I'll say it.
Whatever you
I'll
are.
say it on her behalf.
Tell me.
She wants a good man.
I do want a good man.
We know,
We know.
and
we
God
know.
will provide a good man for you.
Amen.
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 You will select. They will not select you.
For real.
Yeah, you will select.
Husband, D.
Out of
Is
the
it D
multiple.
or die? D
What the hell is Daya?
is D. 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 Mazi
What was
D.
the other one?
I don't know, man. I Googled husband in Igbo.
For
I
me,
see D.
D,
I don't know is D or die.
for me,
D.
I wanna wish everybody a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you're married, be happy with your family. Create memories with your kids, with your family, because eventually, when you leave, because you will leave, the memories you create will be what you leave behind with your family. Always make out time for your kids. Don't think because they're kids you want to hustle all the time. When you leave, how will they remember you? Are they going to remember you as that daddy that is always going out to go hustle, or is always going out to go work, or whatever? Or they're going to remember you as that daddy who is always, running around with them, playing with them and stuff. So for me, I'm a family man. I mess around in terms of I play around with friends.
Clean that up,
I
bro.
beg.
He messed
Don't be talk
around.
say you
Yeah,
mess
you gotta
around.
clean that up.
What is
What's
messing
when they
around?
talk
You
now?
gotta
I
clean
beg,
that
use
up.
another English
Okay,
for
what
that.
is the
Clean that
meaning
up.
of mess?
That's
To
like saying
You mess on yash.
to fight.
You dey mess.
So what's that change? But anyway, that's the problem with hanging out with people like this. They always keep their minds in the gutter. So Segun Pryme, do you have anything coming up soon? If you do, if you have, let us know. If not, if you're planning something, let us know. All the same.
Yeah, I don't have anything for this year.
Okay.
I'm planning the show again. We do Seriously and Serious. Because of COVID, I haven't done it in a minute, but by the grace of God, 2023, we're doing it again. 2020.
Yes, so
Okay.
Seriously and Serious is my comedy show that I do in Houston and Dallas and some other places around.
I know.
the
I know.
United
I was
States as
aware
well.
of the time you had it in Dallas one time.
Yes,
Yeah.
so that is coming up, and I'm just hosting shows. I'm just hosting gigs, weddings, birthday. If your husband divorced you, you want to
Oh my
celebrate,
God.
call MC. If you hit jackpot,
Call him see.
yes, you need an MC. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But I also know that there are some of my guys that are doing things like Shay Brown has a show coming up. One is coming up in LA this weekend, and next weekend we're going to be in Dallas as well for his comedy special.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Okay. You just heard from Segun Pryme. Segun Pryme is not just Segun Pryme. He also has a daughter who.
who does comedy as well?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Oh, nice.
so tell us about, because the first time I saw her perform, I told myself, I said, they say Apple no they fall far away from the
Yeah.
trio. So how is she doing? Although I haven't seen her in a while, is she still doing talking about Baby Pryme? Baby Pryme is his daughter.
Oh,
Baby
wow.
Prime '1, they're plenty for my hand.
Okay,
You
no
have to be
vex.
specific.
No vex. Baby Pryme #1.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, so she hasn't done it in a while because she's in middle school now. So she's at that age where all those things that she used to do when she was younger, she's starting to like back away from it. Like she doesn't really want to do it any longer. But she has it in her. Like she still has that funny bone. She's always playing with her,
That's nice.
cracking jokes with her friends and whatnot. But being on stage, she's like she doesn't want to do it as much. But for me, it's not even about her doing it. The old thing for me is that a lot of us we have like stage fright, right? So just being able to address an audience,
I
being able
know.
to talk to people is a very good
That's
skill
bold.
to have. So
I know.
she's been able to do that, and that's fine. If at whatever point in time she decides she wants to do comedy again, that's fine. If she doesn't want it, it's okay.
That's
Good.
good.
That's good. My love and my regards to her, though.
Thank you.
I just haven't seen her in a while.
Thank
The
you.
last time I saw her was when what's his name?
The king of comedy, Alibaba.
Yeah, Alibaba. There you go. That's the last time I saw her perform. Yeah,
Yes.
Nice.
she was funny. Lilian, do you have any final words for our viewers?
Merry Christmas.
Okay,
Happy New Year.
in advance.
In advance. There you go. That's all.
TK Magic.
Yes, so you guys are the best, man. Thanks for riding with us all through this series and episodes. Thanks for allowing us to come into your living rooms, your TVs, your tablets, your phones, and wish you all the best and hope your dreams come through. And stay healthy, stay strong, have a safe and happy holidays.
All right. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Segun Pryme. Thank you to Prof B, who had to go take care of business. Thank you to TK Magic, aka Tokes.
Okay, Delight Photography.
Delight Photography.
I take pictures of everything: morning devotion, weddings,
Morning devotion.
birthdays, whatever.
Burial.
Everything.
wow.
All join.
Thank you to Lilian. She's always there for us. I don't know how she copes with all the guys in here,
I
but
don't know.
you know.
Please, you people should sponsor me. Let me be like Daniel.
Mm.
Just follow me. I need you one floor.
We also want to say thank you to Fortune. Like we said, Fortune is not just a creative director, he's also an artist. One of these days, we're going to invite you all to come watch this guy perform. He's one of the most talented human beings you would ever meet on earth. So, Fortune, we just want to say thank you so much for all the love, for all the support. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here helping us do this. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Which Level. We want you to follow us. It's important that you follow us on Instagram. It's Which Level Now. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, you already know YouTube is Afrijamz TV. Segun Pryme is Segun Pryme at...
Is a Segun Pryme everywhere?
Yeah, the Prime is actually Y. P-R-Y-M-E.
P-R-Y-M-E.
Oh.
Yes, everywhere. If you got to follow him, please do. Lilian is Miss Akunaya. It's MSAKUNA.
N-N-A.
Okay.
Y-A.
N-A-Y-A.
God.
My brother here talks, a.k.a. What you call him?
Delight Photography.
No, TK
This
what?
one our marketing time. No. Say my market.
Okay, so it's Delight Dot Photography.
Yeah.
And mine is Mixmaster Brown. And our director is Fortune _Enyendu. Enyendu. So on that note, thank you so much.
Sign out.
Just
Cheers.
make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us so you can get notifications each time we upload new videos. We know this is longer than usual, but guess what? It was fun. It was interesting. Never a dull moment. We just couldn't cut any part off. So see you next time.
Yep.
Same place.
Take care. Bye.
Love.
Catch
Peace.
you in the next.
Thank you.
Bye.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Alaba boys.
2 shots. Yes, sir.
Which level?
Yes, sir.
Idumota.
2 shots. Yes, sir.
Which level?
Yes, sir.
Alaba boys.
2 shots. Yes, sir.
Which level?
Yes, sir.
Idumota.
2 shots. Yes, sir.
Which level?
Yes, sir.
Opa
2
Iweka.
shots. Yes, sir.
Which level?
Yes, sir.
Aba boys.
2 shots. Yes, sir.
Which level?